Hi friends, I'm Fazal from Sri Lanka. I'm the Alumni Scholarship recipient for the 2019 CSP program. And I'm sending this video in support of raising fund for the scholarship. First of all, to tell a little about my experience in peace and development works, I must say that I started working in this sector since 2006, which was right after my school education. Since then, I have been working with local development agencies, community based organizations, youth groups, women groups, and religious leaders to address development challenges in marginalized communities in Sri Lanka. So, I have worked with different communities in different contexts. Uh, and during my career, I have spent a significant time and I have involved in voluntary works to promote peace, reconciliation, and coexistence between communities in Sri Lanka. As you may know, we had a 3 decades prolonged armed conflict in the country, and which was ended during 2009. And I would like to highlight one of the very special experience of me. That is, I was part of a national level organization, and we did a significant work across the island to educate the general public and the civil society organizations uh, about the lesson learn and reconciliation commission of Sri Lanka's a recommendation for national unity and reconciliation. And also, I would like to highlight the fact that we, as a citizen of this country, never expected that we will have to see another conflict or another terrorism in this beautiful island during our lifetime. But unfortunately, within a very short period of time after this 30-year war, as you may have heard, there was a brutal suicide attack on the last Easter Sunday. And this cruelty was done by a radicalized group from Muslim community, and finally the ISIS they claimed the responsibility. So what I'm trying to say is the reconciliation and the transitional justice process that was implemented after the 30-year war in Sri Lanka was not appreciated by the local and international community. That is a fact. Uh, and there was still gaps and misunderstandings between ethnic communities and religious groups. So during the recent past, it was also observed that this separation between communities was further motivated by some radical groups in Sri Lanka for political and commercial gains. So these international terrorist groups, they may have used this situation as a good opportunity to introduce and implement their agenda in Sri Lanka through this brainwashed and uh, radicalized Muslim group behind this terrorist attack. Uh, so I, as a development worker, believe that these incidents insist the need of a genuine reconciliation and transitional justice process needs to be implemented in this country. The regimes who came to power after the 30-year war in Sri Lanka failed to do that. They failed to address the grievances of war victims, and they failed to bridge the gaps between ethnic communities. So we as a country have to learn a lot from other countries about the reconciliation process, and also the Sri Lankan civil society needs to improve their collaborative approaches to promote reconciliation and coexistence, and also uh, the development workers like me needs to build our individual capacity in terms of reconciliation and transitional justice. So I believe this CSP program is very ideal for development workers like me who are coming from post-war context. And I believe the experience from the other participants and all the best practices from the other countries that I'll be learning throughout this program will definitely empower myself and my skills and knowledge on conflict transformation and transitional justice. Even though I have learned little about transitional justice process, I believe I'll be able to learn deeply about TJ process and practical aspects of it. So friends, it's my time to request your kind support. Please support me to attend this program as I'm not financially doing well as a development worker in Sri Lanka, and I'm being unable to bear the cost to attend this program. Uh, because I assure that my participation in this program will definitely empower my peace and development works in Sri Lanka, and I'll be able to share my learnings and experience from this program with 100 or 1000 others through my community and voluntary works. So friends, please do not hesitate to support me, and I'm expecting your kind support for me to attend this program. Thank you very much.